Whew. Good morning, pond light. Good morning, backyard. Good morning, street light on the dumb street behind me. And good morning, an orange sky sunrise again. Looking pretty good. Let's take another shot. All right. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, the moon's still out too. Good. About 6:38, 6:39. I was having a dumb dream. And so let's get up. Get out of here. So, I chose poorly, like for lunch yesterday. I'm not talking about that. I mean, I knew I did it, but and it showed on the scale. Yeah, there's the moon up through there. Let's try that photo too, shall we? Some more side streets. I keep realizing that I hadn't walked down some. This one is eclectic. The difference in the houses, like big 2-story with columns, and then a little tiny ranch, and interesting. And I'm gonna get to the end. I'm pretty sure this is a street that is, it's the name Martin backwards, so it's Nitram. I don't think anybody's watching me. There's blinds are open in that house. Also, this particular house has these fake flowers, and I think they're lights is what they are. I'm not positive about that. So now I'm curious about what they look like at night. But yeah, interesting. All of the houses are generally larger than the houses on the other two side streets that I've already walked on. Just, again, just a commentary. And then, of course, there's these flowers. Oh, that was nice. Happy Friday, y'all. There was a car coming up behind me on that street, so they probably were seeing me filming. Also, one of those low concrete houses out here on the main drag. It's the only one that's not on that street that's behind all of these houses. Interesting. Well, car talk with Dave. Here's another cool old Chevy truck, 70s. Gotta like it. And I like the color because I'm a nerd. And then I just passed a house that has like 3 big antennas on it. I'm guessing they're a ham radio enthusiast. Every day this week, it seems like I'm like, oh no, this is a street I hadn't walked down yet. Yeah, this is the street that it's in the middle of my usual path. So but I cut that short. I didn't want to go all the way out to Beachmont Avenue and do the big loop because, again, cars, and I don't know, for some reason I thought, do I want to be breathing all that exhaust? It's probably not that much, and I'm not usually weird like that, but it's also just quieter. So that way I don't have to put the headphones on noise reduction. I can just wear them. So yeah, another little side street off of this particular street that I've driven on plenty of times. I just hadn't walked it yet. So that's 3 little tiny side streets, and now a new street today. I don't know if this tree is not doing well or if it's just an early turner, because it's the 1st of September and fall is there. I've actually found another street that I did not know existed, which is fascinating to me because, again, I've been all around this neighborhood driving around, especially my daughter. She was looking for a house for a year and trying to stay relatively close. And this is a long spur off of a one-way street that ends up in an alley that goes so a walking path to get to a local school. And I had no idea this was all back here. Again, fun exploring the neighborhood. Oh, so this backs up to that school. I'm not going to use it to cut through, though. I'm going to walk back out through the neighborhood. Interesting. Also, there's this little spur. There's a street sign that goes back to just one house. It's really just a driveway, but it's a street. But that street actually dead ends way on the other side of that stuff. So, what do you know? All right, moon's still out. I'm still wearing red shoes. Got a compliment on the red shoes yesterday from some grandma. Also, unrelated, I'm listening today to a Joe Rogan podcast with Oliver Stone talking about his documentary film, Nuclear Now. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the street. Oh, there's another street off of this. Cool, more to walk on. Anyway, his cadence, his speaking cadence, I'm like, who does he sound like? He sounds like somebody. He reminds me of somebody. He sounds just like somebody I'm sure he hates. He sounds a lot like Donald Trump when he talks. So last street today that's brand new, and at the end of it, it is basically a park. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder who owns it, to be honest. Okay, so now we're facing directly into the sun, and which is also pretty awesome, sunshine on your face. Now, this one house did a really cool thing. They did like a pergola for their front porch, and I kind of want to grab that because I think it's cool. So I'm going to grab that right quick. They did a nice job. It's very attractive. I almost walked past the street, and then I literally physically went, whoa, and ducked down it because it's the last local little spur that I hadn't walked. And the apples that I mentioned 2 weeks ago are fallen and not getting eaten by humans. There's probably animals that are getting some benefit out of those.